Hello there students and welcome to Flexyclass online classes. So today we are going to work on a grammar lesson which is the past continuous. We will learn the form, the use with some examples and the time expressions of this tense. Okay, let's start with some examples. So for example here, the audience was applauding until fell off the stage. So the verb here in the sentence is was applauding. Which tense is this? It's the past continuous. Why it is the past continuous? Because we have was here, it's the verb to be in the simple past. Plus what? Plus the verb, it's taken the ing form, which is the gerund. So here was applauding, it's the verb of the sentence. This is the first section, and we have another action which is he fell off, enter the stage. This one, fell off. The verb here is in the simple past, fall, fell. The second example, I was making dinner when she arrived. So what were you doing when she arrived? I was making dinner. Was making, this is the verb in the past continuous form, and arrived of the second action here, it's in the simple past. So the action that interrupts is the first. Donc l'action اللي كتجي باش كتinterruptي لينا l'action اللي كان ديجا كنصرفوا لو فيرب ديالها في simple past والاخرى كيكون في past continuous. Okay, فاش كتكون عندنا when or while, like here we have until. So at 6 o'clock, this is a specific time in the past. I was eating dinner. كنت كناكل ولكن ناخذ العشاء ديالي. I was eating dinner. This is the verb in the past continuous, but here we have a specific time in the past. At noon he was arriving. Is this correct or not? Absolutely not. We can't say this. It's really wrong. But which is correct is at noon he arrived. Okay, this is the correct one. Let's move on to the form of the past continuous. So the form we have كالعادة هاد لي 3 فورم توجور on a لي 3 فورم affirmative, negative, interrogative. affirmative ما كتكونش فيها نوت، negative كنزيدو فيها نوت، والinterrogative كنقلبوا الفعل مع الفاعل. ولا كان عندنا l'auxiliary to do ولا verb to be as an auxiliary كنقلبوا الفعل مع الفاعل باش تعطينا قصة. This is it. So here شنو كيكون عندنا sujet verb to be مصرفينه فاش في الباست. عندنا present continuous كنصرفوا verb to be in the simple present, but here we have verb to be in the simple past, which means be in the simple past. D'accord? Plus what? Plus verb plus ing. I was eating, I was playing, I was doing something. So here the verb to be in the simple past plus the verb plus ing. The same thing here. كنزيدو نوت لا نيغاسيون. I was not eating, I was not playing, it depends. So plus not to indicate that is the negative form. في الانتروغاتيف شنو كنديرو؟ كنقلبوا الفعل مع الفاعل كنسبقوه يا اما was ولا were. علاش كنديرو السوجي؟ علاش كنديرو الفيرب بلس ing verb plus ing. D'accord? Let's move on to the uses of the past continuous. Here we have some examples. من partir من ديال هاد les exemples غنشوفوا the use of the past continuous. For example, I was working at 10 p.m. last night. I was working هو الفيرب مصرف لينا الverb to work مصرفينه في past continuous. was working. علاش was? Because we have I was working. إلا كان عندنا مثلا they غنقولوا they were working at 10 p.m. last night. So this is a specific time that is in the past. So here we have the affirmative form. They were not playing football at 9 a.m. this morning. They were not playing. So the negative form, a verb, which is were not playing. So not to indicate that it's the negative form. ما كانوش كيلعبوا الكرة مع 9 في هاد الصباح. So at 9 a.m. this morning, it's a time expression that indicates that something happens in the past, okay? And continuous action that is happening in the past or occurred or happened نراهم فعل. What were you doing at 10 p.m. last night? شنو كنتي كدير مع 10 قد البارح؟ Here the interrogative form. So were you doing؟ هذا هو le verb. Le verb were doing. وهنايا it's the subject, okay? The you, it's the subject of the sentence. شنو سبقنا الauxiliary to verb to be in the simple past. عادش sujet عادش doing. d'accord? It's the question. At 10 p.m. it's a specific time in the past that indicates a continuous action that happens in the past, okay? So we use the past continuous to express continuous actions which took place in the past, okay? Let's move on to the next example. What were you doing when he arrived? شنو كنتي كدير منين وصل؟ So فاش كتكون عندنا when فاش كتكون عندنا هاد when يعني لاكسيون اللي قبل منها كنديروها في past continuous. Were you doing? This is the subject. Were doing. This is the past continuous. هنايا علاش درنا قلبناهم puisque عندنا une question. He arrived. This is the simple past. Bear it in mind. d'accord? So هنايا had he arrived interrupted the first section. d'accord? She was cooking when I telephoned her. She was cooking. This is the verb in the past continuous. When I telephoned her. When we have when. This is the action that interrupted the first one. هذه هي l'action اللي interrupted لنا first. درناها في simple past. هنا telephone. It's a regular verb. زدنا لي غير le et. d'accord? Donc هنايا we use what? We use the past continuous to refer to an outgoing or continuous action which was taking place. كانت عندنا واحد l'action اللي taking place و continuous when something occurred or happened. منين شي حاجة وقعت. When something happened. Okay? This is it. So we use it to refer to an action which was taking place when something occurred in the past. D'accord? Let's have a look on the other examples. What do we have? We were having dinner when it started to rain. شنو هنا؟ we were having dinner. We were having, this is a past continuous. When it started to rain, منين بدات كطيح الشتا. Donc started the simple past. This is the verb started in the simple past. هذه حتى هي داخله مع the two examples that we've mentioned here. Okay, to refer باش واحد l'accent اللي كانت منين شي حاجه وقعت. d'accord? So the last example, what do we have? Ram went home early because it was snowing. Went, this is the simple past. علاش مشى هو للدار بكري؟ Because it was snowing. Why? Because it was snowing. هنا استعملنا past continuous علاش? To describe two actions or more ongoing or continuous events happening at the same time. So هو غادي للدار بكري علاش؟ حيت راه كطيح الثلج كيطيح الثلج. d'accord? So as we've said, as in this last example, so to describe two or more outgoing events happening at the same time. Donc هو غادي للدار وميم طو راه الشتا بلوتو الثلج كيطيح. Is it clear? So let's have a look on the some time expressions that we use with the past continuous, like at 10 p.m. last night, at 9 p.m. or a.m. this morning, this is the same thing here. When we have when something happens, or for example هنا ملي كنبغيو نديرو لا ديسكريبسيون ديال شي حاجه ديال دوز اكسيون كيوقعوا او ميم طون داكوغ. As we've said, some time expression that summer, as I spoke. So في present continuous فاش كيكون عندنا present continuous كنقول as I speak. But هنايا speak in the simple past as I spoke. Ça veut dire past continuous, not the present continuous. Pay attention to this. Bear it in mind. At 6 o'clock. So at a specific time in the past. In those days, في هذيك الأيام, at 10 p.m. last night. So something that is happening in the past. That's all for today. Hope that you've understood this lesson. If you have any questions, you can ask in the comments below. Goodbye. I hope that you've understood everything that we've discovered today. By the way, you may wish to know that Flexyclass offers also a wide range of videos on other subjects like maths, physics, and science. We also can help you to find the right university for your higher education needs in many countries after getting your baccalaureate. So we are glad to encourage you to share our videos with your classmates and give us your feedback. Please. Goodbye.